Hey everyone, welcome to. Oh, let me go. There we go. Hey everyone, welcome to day 16 of the 30-day beginner guitar series challenge. Yesterday, I talked about bar chords and the two-finger bar chord, not bar chord, sorry, power chords, and the three-finger power chords and how powerful they are. And I showed you a couple different songs that you could use with them and what the sound of the two finger power chord and the three finger power chord was. And then, so today I want to talk about something a little different. It's still a chord, but it's called the triad chord. Triad meaning three. So, what is a triad chord? A triad chord is three notes that work together to complete a chord. You have the root, the start, it's the foundation of the chord. Then you have the third, which is the color. This is very important. The third in a chord is very important because it adds emotion and it adds character. Then you have the fifth, which is the power of the chord. It completes the chord and then it adds strength. So the major triad chord, that's what I'm going to show you today, just the major triad chord. And we're going to do it where it's rooted on the fourth string, and then you're going to play the third string and the second string. So you have the three different notes that you need, the root, the third, and the fifth. So let's go back to here, and then we're going to go to the fourth string, and you want to go to the 10th fret. The 10th fret, if you don't know, if you can't find it, here's those two, you see the two dots? That's the 12th fret there. It's usually on most guitars, you'll have two dots that indicate it's the 12th, and then the rest of these would all be the octave, the same notes but just higher up the neck. So just go with your third finger, your ring finger, play that note. Right below it with your second finger is the G string. It would be the 9th fret. And then right below that is the 8th fret. It's the B string. And that is what is called a C major triad chord. Tri meaning three. Really cool, right? It's like, remember when if you're really new, you might not have learned this yet, but if you learned the C major open chord up here, it's the same shape, but it's a little easier because you're only going on the fourth, sorry, not the fourth, the 10th, 9th, and 8th strings. I meant to say 4th string, 3rd string, and 2nd string. And the way you know what the name of the note is wherever your ring finger is on the D string, that will be the name of the chord. So very important is to make sure you learn what the name of the notes are on the guitar, and in this case especially on the D string. Otherwise, if you're just playing this and you look at it and you don't know the name of the note on the D string, then you're not going to know what the name of the chord is. So let's go back to here. So what's really cool about this triad chord, you can move the shape. The shape stays the same, but the chords change. So let me show you what I mean. So if you're playing that chord that I just showed you how to play, and then you move it up 2 frets, still a triad chord, but it's now a D major chord. You go up 2 more frets, now it's a C major chord. So you got C major triad, D major triad, E major triad. So you want to make sure that you learn the notes of the fretboard, and especially for this lesson, the notes on the D string, so you know what the names of the triad chords are. It's really cool that they're really movable. You can move them anywhere. And the thing is too, you want to understand what the major scale formula is. Even though I went up from the C major, Then I went to the D major whole step, 2 frets. And then I went to E major, 2 frets. If you go up 2 more frets, it's not going to be an F major. It's going to change. It's going to be an F sharp major. That's because the way the scale formula works, the major scale formula works. So if you haven't learned that, go back, watch my other lives to understand how that works. So I'm going to show you one more thing. Go back to the other screen for you. The practice challenge. So today I want you to find a triad, locate the major triad chords that I just showed you, and then move the shape around and say the names. Like go, okay, D major, A major, G major. And also what you can also do, which I've showed you with the open chords I'll show you. So if you're playing C major, there's the C major, you could do C major, F major, G major, 1, 4, 5, back to the 1. And if you haven't watched my previous videos on this channel, the 1, 4, 5, it comes from the scale of the C major. You have C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and the C is the 1, D, E, F becomes the 4, and then G becomes the 5. Really simple. It's as easy as that. So if you enjoyed this live, make sure to comment below. If you want to see something else, let me know. I would love to hear any feedback that you have. And everyone, I want you to have a great night. Take care, rock and roll, and keep practicing. All right now.